NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time. Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store or at their restaurant in Newcastle, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions. The Crane Room for your lunch and dinner rendezvous. You'll enjoy their pleasant atmosphere. The Crane Room takes pride in their wide variety menu. Appetizers, sandwiches, soups, salads, entrees, pasta, and the best burgers in town. Newcastle's best selection of domestic, import, and craft beers from around the world, and the Crane Room features a 35-tap draft system. Ask about their daily specials that will please you every time. The Crane Room is located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Having the means to buy a piece of land on the Stillwater River, if there is any left.
Well, I've been running around like that. Joshua Son Rehabilitation Center. From the moment you arrive, you know that you're in the right place. Dr. John Wrightson listens first. He pays attention to detail and then makes the determination. Joshua Son Rehabilitation. We make the pain go away.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now with 2 locations in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side and 1101 Highland Avenue. Call Cedars East 724-658-9260 or Cedars North 724-652-7657.
Taking my heart along, I'll drive alone. With a suitcase in my arms, it's all that I own. The picture on my wall, well, it crumbles. I don't care where they fall, and the things that you said, I've gotten out of my head, but I won't forget. Rusted railroad tracks in the seat by the window. These trains bound west for parts unknown. With your gin and your jack, the bar stool was to say, that's the day that you left me in Back Bay. You never could decide about your life and what's going on inside of your mind. We're all alone tonight, and it's no surprise. Still, this much is true, I wish the best for you. And if we meet someday, I'll remember Back Bay. Railroad tracks in the seat by the window. This train's bound west for parts unknown. With your gin and your jack, the bar stool was to say, that's the day that you left me in Back Bay. The station, but you never came. Well, I got on that train. Rusted railroad tracks, the seat by the window. This train's bound west for parts unknown. Your gin and your jack, but a bar stool was to say, Thank you, guys. This next song is a new song we wrote. It's called Nine Horizons. And we haven't played it in a while, but we're going to try it today. If you ever read Dante's Inferno, that's basically what the song's about, a cruise through Dante's Inferno. I see we got Jimmy back to help us with some percussion, so. Ready? Chase the sun and we got burned. Vices chain with no direction, like gypsies ride the wind. So we're cursed tonight. Surround us all. Nine walls surround us all.
Gentlemen, if you want to look your best with high quality clothing, then I recommend Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle. Mike Caggiano is the owner, and he and his staff have been in the business for decades, and they will always give you the right recommendations. They also carry Rondinelli tuxedos. That's Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors, 210 East Washington Street, downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-3851. If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallo's Italian Villa today.
This is a new one, and we haven't recorded this yet. It's called Behind the Eight Ball. I'm sure everybody has found themselves there at one time or the other, but that's what this song's about. in the cage. They kept me down, they swallowed my pride, but it could be how I'm wound. Swear it's been all bad luck, I guess it's what goes around. I'm headed east with the sun at my back. I've got time, but I find the ball is black. Headed east with the sun at my back. I've got time, but I find the ball is black. Thank you guys for coming out today and hanging out with us. We'll see you next Friday. Have a good 4th of July. Album about growing up at Pappy's cabin up in the Allegheny Mountains in Tynesta. As the first flurries of November flew, I watched Pappy pack his Woolrich and his old 32. As a young boy dreaming, it's my time this year. Go to Pappy's cabin for my chance at a deer. 'Cause there's no place like old Pappy's camp with the fire we stacked down there. Had some fun times here going spotting deer. Oh man, did you see that right? Grocery store, some souvenirs from Mom, Dad's big Tim and Mom. We're playing cards, it was so much fun. An evening outside till the fire was done. 'Cause there's no place like old Pappy's camp with the firewood stacked out back. Had some fun times here going spotting deer. Oh man, did you see that right? It's a day for you and me.
Bitez Flowers and Gifts offers top quality flower arrangements and gifts for any occasion. The pros at Bitez Flowers and Gifts provide exceptional customer service, and each bouquet is hand arranged. Stop in and check out their wide selection of gift baskets and plants. They provide flower delivery service locally to Newcastle, Bessemer, Edinburgh, New Wilmington, West Pittsburgh, and across the nation. It's Bitez Flowers at 120 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-7727 or toll free 1-800-443-7726.
The Beanery Depot and Deli. Coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes, the Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans.
Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade Cavatelli and ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
It's